Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Luke, dairy farm here in Manitoba, Canada, alongside my dad, and we milk with 2 GA robots. Got some wild little buggers in here. So we just finished putting down some straw here in our heifer shed. Just cleaning up my mess there from hauling bales yesterday. So we're practically completely out of straw here. So I started hauling some more bales from the other yard to this yard as we were out. And we also have a tub grinder here coming tomorrow to grind us some more straw, as we're also out of straw for the milking herd in the stalls there in the barn. So I got a good stockpile here, about maybe 90 or 100 in there right now. And then we got all these broken bales here that I'm just stockpiling on the side. Seems like a big mess, but it's all just gonna end up going through the tub grinder anyway, so we'll clean it up tomorrow. Just gonna keep grabbing some more loads of straw here from the other farm. What's been happening, since it's still frozen outside and the bales are frozen to the ground, so when you go lift them up to put them on the trailer, the net wrap is sticking to the ground and rips off the bale. You kind of manage to get the bale on the trailer, but as soon as you go and take it off the trailer, it practically just falls right apart. So we've just kind of been sticking those ones to the side there close to the shed, and then those will be the first ones I throw in a tub grinder and clean that mess up. But this isn't exactly the most ideal time to be hauling straw, especially when you stockpile it at a different location. Better make sure we got no train coming here. Not very fun stuff to be walking in. Look at this. I got my cab all dirty. All that just to get some YouTube video. Hopefully you guys give this video a thumbs up. I don't like a dirty cab. Well, I got it fully loaded. Just that one bale that kind of broke apart from pulling it off the ground. Other than that, all the bales stay together pretty well. It's just one last thing I got to do here before I take off. Just got to pull out my mirror. Take the mirror out there so I can see if anybody's come behind me and let them pass on the road. So I can't be taking this too fast on the road on the way back. So we had the mechanic here yesterday working on this tractor just to get some PTO clutches changed out. Looks like he's made some pretty good progress here. Either has it split already, yeah, it's split. Pretty much take the whole thing apart just to get to the PTO clutches. Got to go through the center. Unlike newer tractors, you can just rip open this back cover right here. And then you can do them that way. But tractor's a little older, so obviously they didn't come up with that design till after. But pretty cool. So we were actually told the cab had to come off to get this job done by our New Holland dealer, but it doesn't appear to be so that way. Well, unless he's gonna take that cab off today yet, I'm not sure. But it looks like it's already split in half, so I guess we'll find out. Take out these 5-inch screens and then put in some 2-inch. Get the first broken bale loaded up. probably gonna have to happen. I'm gonna load up these broken bales, but since they're so fluffy, I'm gonna have to take a good bale that's not broken and probably dump it on top to get some weight on it to push it down through the tub grinder. Probably load up one broken bale and then one good bale. Keep doing that until all the broken ones are gone. So you can tell some of these bales are pretty tough. This machine here is grunting to push them through. But also we are pushing them through a 2-inch screen, where a 5-inch screen, these bales will go through there like nothing. We just want the straw really, really fine, shredded to dust pretty much. And I'm pretty sure this machine's about 500 horsepower, so it's a lot of power to get these bales pushed through there. And the fact that it's grunting is pretty impressive. There's the boss man coming to inspect the straw, making sure it looks good. So to fill our shed, we just make a big pile right here at the front, and I come in here with the tractor and just push it right to the back and make a big pile. Right to the back here, then I'll fill this shed up. So then I get out of his way and then he turns it back on. Well, I got all my broken bales here cleaned up. Just got that little small pile there, but it's all filled with dirt, so probably just going to leave that pile there for now and then use that straw in the heifer barn for the straw pack instead of sending it through the tub grinder here. Could be some rocks or something, a bunch of dirt in there, who knows, so we'll just leave it there for now. Other than that, things here are moving along pretty smooth, so just keep on feeding one bale in after the other, pushing the straw into the shed and fill her up. 5 hours later, we got ourselves a pretty full shed here. This is some absolutely beautiful straw. I love that 2-inch screen on that grinder. Before, last time it came here in December, the 2-inch screen was out of service, so we had to use a 3-inch, I believe, a 3 or 4-inch. And it wasn't as fine as this. It kind of worked in the stalls for us, but this 2-inch stuff is way nicer. It stays in the stall longer. They don't kick as much of it out. So, see how long this big stockpile here lasts us. Now I just gotta clean up this little bit of mess here from our little bit of spillage and the wind blowing that way. Well, if you guys enjoyed watching today's video, make sure you guys subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me grow the channel. I also like to say thank you guys so much for all the positive support of me coming back onto YouTube and all the positive comments. I really appreciate that. It actually goes a very long way. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.